Have you ever pondered over the existence of a higher self, a version of you that's more evolved, more aware, and more in tune with the universe? Let's take a moment to unravel this enigma of the higher self. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The waves represent your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. But beyond the waves, in the profound depths of the ocean, lies a serene stillness. That, my friends, is a metaphorical representation of your higher self. Your higher self is that part of you that's deeply connected to the universe. It's not some astral entity that's separate from you. Rather, it is the most authentic and wisest version of you. It's the you that knows what's best for you, that understands your deepest desires and your true purpose. Think of it as a lighthouse guiding you across the tumultuous sea of life. It's always there, emitting a steady light, helping you navigate through the turbulent waves and make decisions that align with your core values. It's your internal compass, your beacon of wisdom that's always pointing towards what's best for you. But how can we tune into this higher self, you may wonder? Well, it's not about reaching out or ascending to some lofty spiritual plane. It's about going within. It's about quieting the noise of the external world and listening to the soft whispers of your intuition. It's about being in tune with your emotions and thoughts and understanding what they're trying to tell you. It's about mindfulness and self-awareness. It's about recognizing that you are not just the waves on the surface, but also the vast depth beneath. It's about acknowledging that you have the power to navigate your life in alignment with your true self. So, as we embark on this journey of self-discovery, let's remember that our higher self is not a destination or an end goal. It's a process, a journey of becoming more in tune with ourselves and the universe. The higher self isn't a mystical or elusive concept. It's simply you at your best, and it's accessible to everyone. The first step to connecting with your higher self requires becoming more self-aware. Self-awareness, in essence, is the conscious understanding of one's thoughts, emotions, and actions. It's like having an internal mirror, constantly reflecting back to you your inner world. It's an honest conversation with the self, a deep dive into the intricacies of your mind and heart. Think of it as being the director and the actor in the play of your life. As the actor, you're living the experiences, feeling the emotions, thinking the thoughts. As the director, you're observing, understanding the reasons behind your actions, and the emotions stirring within you. The importance of self-awareness cannot be overstated. It's the key that unlocks the door to our higher self. It brings clarity, allowing us to recognize our strengths, our weaknesses, our passions, and our fears. It's the compass that guides us towards the true north of our authentic selves. But how does one become more self-aware? Regular reflection is a powerful tool to cultivate self-awareness. It's like a daily check-in with yourself. This could be through journaling, where you pen down your thoughts and feelings, or it could be through introspection, where you quietly reflect on your day, your actions, and your reactions. Meditation, too, is a potent practice that fosters self-awareness. It's a practice of stillness, where you quiet the noise of the external world to listen to the whispers of your inner world. It's a journey inward, a journey of self-discovery. Through these practices, we start to notice patterns, understand our triggers, and acknowledge our emotions. We begin to understand the why behind our what. This understanding is the first step towards transformation, towards aligning with our higher self. Remember, self-awareness isn't about judgment or criticism. It's about observation, understanding, and acceptance. It's about being kind to ourselves, acknowledging our humanness, and embracing our imperfections. So, let's embark on this journey of self-awareness. Let's uncover the layers of our being, and let's connect with our higher self. Self-awareness is the foundation on which you build your connection with your higher self. Once you've fostered self-awareness, the next step is to learn to listen to your intuition. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is intuition? Well, think of intuition as your internal whisper. It's that soft voice that nudges you towards a decision or alerts you when something doesn't feel right. It's a direct channel to your higher self, that extraordinary part of you that's connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe. But how do you tune into this subtle voice amidst the clamor of everyday life? The key is to cultivate a relationship with your intuition, much like you would with a close friend. And just like any good friendship, it takes time, patience, and understanding. One way to strengthen your intuition is by spending time alone. There's a certain clarity that comes from solitude. When you're alone, you're free from external influences and distractions, and it's easier to hear your inner voice. Embracing silence is another powerful method. In our noisy, fast-paced world, silence is a rare commodity. But when you sit in silence, you create a space for your intuition to surface. Silence is the canvas on which your intuition paints its insights. Paying attention to your dreams and gut feelings is also crucial. Dreams are a window into your subconscious, and gut feelings are your intuition's way of grabbing your attention. Both are rich sources of intuitive guidance. Remember, your intuition is not a loud, demanding voice. It's subtle and gentle. It won't force you to listen, but when you do, it can guide you towards growth, fulfillment, and self-discovery. Your intuition is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So, start tuning into that inner whisper. Pay attention to those gut feelings and dreams. Spend time alone and embrace the silence. As you do these things, you'll find that your intuition becomes louder and clearer. Intuition is your internal compass, guided by your higher self. It's there to guide you on your journey, to help you navigate the complexities of life with wisdom and grace. So listen to it, trust it, and let it lead the way. With self-awareness and intuition in place, the final step is alignment. Imagine your life as a ship sailing on the open sea. Your values are the compass guiding your direction. Your passions are the wind in your sails, and your purpose is the destination you're striving for. When these elements are in harmony, you're in alignment. You're sailing smoothly towards your destination, with the wind at your back and a clear direction in sight. So, how do we achieve this state of alignment? The first step is to set meaningful goals. These goals should not be superficial or materialistic, but rather deeply connected to your values and passions. They should feel like a natural extension of who you are, like a beacon of light guiding you towards your purpose. But setting goals is just the first step. The next is making conscious choices that move you towards these goals. These choices may not always be easy or comfortable. In fact, they might require you to step outside your comfort zone, to make sacrifices, or to face your fears. But remember, every choice is a step on the path towards alignment. The final step is practicing authenticity. This means being true to yourself, even when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. It means saying no when something doesn't align with your values, and yes when it does. It means standing up for what you believe in, even when it's unpopular. Authenticity is not about being liked or fitting in, it's about being true to who you are. The journey to alignment is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. It requires constant self-reflection, constant adjustment, and constant commitment. But the rewards are well worth the effort. When you're in alignment, life flows with ease. Challenges become opportunities for growth, and every moment feels imbued with meaning and purpose. In conclusion, alignment is about living in accordance with your values, passions, and purpose. It's about setting meaningful goals, making conscious choices, and practicing authenticity. It's about sailing your ship towards your destination with the wind at your back and a clear direction in sight. Alignment with your higher self leads to a life of fulfillment and joy. So, we've embarked on a fascinating journey today, haven't we? We've delved into the enigma of the higher self, that profound aspect of self that transcends our everyday consciousness. This higher self is not some external, elusive entity, but rather, it's an integral part of us. It's that inner voice that whispers wisdom, that sense of knowing that transcends logic, the beacon that guides us towards our most authentic life. We began our journey with the crucial step of self-awareness. We learned that the first step towards understanding our higher self is to recognize our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. It's about acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses, our dreams and fears. In doing so, we create a space for introspection, opening up the path to connect with our higher self. Next, we ventured into the realm of intuition. This is not just about gut feelings or hunches, but a deep-rooted sense of knowing that transcends the boundaries of our rational mind. Intuition is the language of the higher self. It's the means by which our higher self communicates with us, guiding us towards choices that align with our true essence. Then, we explored the concept of alignment. This is about aligning our actions, thoughts, and beliefs with the wisdom of our higher self. When we are in alignment, we are in harmony with our true nature. We are attuned to our higher self, allowing it to guide us towards our best life. To summarize, the journey to the higher self is not a linear path, but a continuous, evolving process. It's about cultivating self-awareness, tuning into our intuition, and striving for alignment. This journey is not about reaching a destination, but about embracing the journey itself, the process of becoming more attuned to our higher self. Remember, your higher self is not distant or unreachable. It's within you, waiting to guide you towards your best life. So why not start today? After all, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.